Welcome to this week's review of the world's tattiest jiffy bag. Inside is the next Nolan masterpiece I promised in the last video. We have got in this bag part 2 of the Dark Knight Trilogy by Christopher Nolan. So we did Batman Begins last week, and now we've got the Dark Knight. Arguably the best one out of the 3 movies. I'm quite a big fan of all of them, and I do like the third. So, yeah, this is the Zavvi exclusive 2-disc special edition on Blu-ray. It's sold out on Zavvi now. I think it's sold out at pre-order. Costs $16.99 plus postage. Again, like the last one, with a modest £11 off the RRP. So, pretty decent value for money. This is the case as we see it while it's wrapped. So we've got the cover with the Batpod. It looks like he's flying out of a building or something as we see it. Pretty epic. Got that sort of dark, gloomy DC Batman feel to the case. Much like Batman Begins, we've got simple Dark Knight on the spine, and then we've got the Jiffy card on the back with a popular poster that was used to promote the movie. What does that say? To them, you're just a freak like me. Yeah. Really sort of suggestive and provocative advertising material they used to advertise the movie, and it really helped it along, I believe. Like, even as you can see underneath, there's like laughing faces and Joker symbols all the way across. I think the whole advertising scheme they used was sort of like, it was to indicate the Joker sort of level of lunacy, if that's what you'd like to call it, played perfectly by the late great Heath Ledger and the tragedy of his death, but what a legacy to leave behind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and open this live on the feed instead of cutting, but normally when I try and do this we have some kind of issue, and then I have to cut anyway and edit out me cursing quite violently. So that's a better view. I've got the wrapping off. That's a better view of the J card. I love that image. Such a beautiful image. But yeah, that's the J card. We're getting a lot of paper J cards at the moment, so they're not actually card, it's paper. And I know some people quite enjoy that, because what they do is they fashion the J card into the inside of the case, which isn't a bad idea in all fairness. So again, we've got a matte effect cover. They're really accentuated if you look. So we've got like the grey blue and the jet blackness of the bat and the pod, but then the fire, the embers, looks terrific. And then the back, the Joker himself, surrounded by more embers, Mr. Ledger. Expertly played. Inside the case, just like the last one on these 2-disc specials, we've got the movie and the special features, and then inside, oh, not the camera, sorry. Inside we've got the bat on the Batpod firing his cannons. Nice imagery. In terms of the special features, on disc 1 you have Gotham Uncovered, creation of a scene. Director Christopher Nolan and creative collaborators unmask the incredible detail and planning behind the film, including stunt staging, filming in IMAX, the new Batsuit and Batpod. And the Batpod is obviously this bike, which is an extension of the Tumbler. On disc 2, Batman Tech, the incredible gadgets and tools, Batman Unmasked, delve into the psyche of Bruce Wayne and the world of Batman through real-world psychotherapy. Gotham Tonight, 6 episodes of Gotham Cable's premier news programme, the galleries, the Joker cards, concept art, poster art, production stills, trailers and TV spots. So it looks like, in terms of the special features, again like the other films, we are going deep into production details, talking about the way it was filmed, because there are some pretty epic action sequences and chase scenes. And that they would probably come up with some ingenuity in terms of setting the stage and the choreography and whatever. Yeah, and then we're also looking at stuff like, I always like to push a theory about the Batman that he's obviously mentally unstable himself, and that's obviously come from the loss of his parents and the murder and whatnot. But the special feature about delving into the psyche of Bruce Wayne with real world psychotherapy could show us some interesting things. So it'd be interesting to see what the actual feature entails in terms of that, because I think unless you are a devoted comic book reader, you could see Batman on the face of it as just a good guy in the cave, but there's a lot of interesting arguments that he dresses up as a bat. He's a billionaire and he dresses up as a bat and goes out at night and kicks the holy hell out of people. So that's what we've got in terms there. Again, stunning case. It's going to look great next to the Batman Begins one. Now here's where I'm taking issue, and I find this to have a similarity with the Star Wars original trilogy, and that is that the Batman Begins one, as we've seen, has got like a goldy, browny, beigey sort of backdrop, whereas this one has got the grey. Now that's fine, but I'm fairly confident that the Dark Knight Rises has got a similar colour palette to this. So when you line the three up together to display, they're going to look a bit odd next to each other, I think. I'll upload an image onto Instagram. Thank you for watching. As always, please give me a like and a subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. It means the world to me. Every single one of my followers who like my videos and follow me, I'm grateful to every single one of you. And I will see you on video number 3 of this week's Steelbook unboxing. And today, while I've been filming this, I've had a new delivery of a new collectible, which I'm quite excited to share with you. So stay tuned. The next video will be coming up in a couple of days. Bye bye.